Exploring the choice of black men to date outside of their race. In recent years, there has been a noticeable increase in the number of black men choosing to date partners from different racial backgrounds. This shift in dating patterns has sparked numerous discussions and debates within society. Understanding the reasons behind this choice is crucial for unraveling the complexities of interracial relationships and challenging stereotypes. This essay aims to explore the factors that contribute to black men's decision to date outside of their race, shedding light on societal changes, personal experiences, and evolving perspectives. Societal shifts and cultural influences are breaking stereotypes. Historically, black men have been subjected to a multitude of negative stereotypes perpetuated by society. By choosing to date outside of their race, black men challenge these stereotypes and redefine societal expectations. This shift allows them to break free from limiting assumptions and experience relationships based on genuine connections rather than preconceived notions. Cultural exchange and exposure. In an increasingly globalized world, cultural exchange has become more accessible than ever before. Black men who date partners from different racial backgrounds often cite the desire to explore new cultures and perspectives as a primary motivation. This choice enables individuals to broaden their horizons, appreciate diverse traditions, and foster mutual understanding between different racial communities. 2. Personal experiences and individual preferences. Compatibility and shared interests. Dating outside of their race provides black men with a broader pool of potential partners, increasing the likelihood of finding individuals who share similar interests, values, and goals. By prioritizing compatibility over racial boundaries, black men seek to form relationships that are based on shared experiences and common ground. Overcoming internalized racism. Years of systemic racism and discrimination have left a lasting impact on the self-perception of black men. Some individuals choose to date outside of their race as a way to combat internalized racism and embrace their self-worth. By seeking partners who appreciate and value them for who they are, black men challenge the negative narratives imposed upon them by society. 3. Changing perceptions of beauty and attraction. Expanding notions of beauty. Historically, mainstream beauty standards have often excluded black features, perpetuating a narrow definition of attractiveness. However, with the rise of social media and the amplification of diverse voices, there has been a shift in perceptions of beauty. Black men, like individuals from other races, are now celebrated for their unique physical attributes and cultural expressions. This change contributes to increased interracial dating as diverse beauty ideals gain recognition. Varied cultural backgrounds. Interracial dating exposes individuals to different cultural backgrounds and aesthetics. Black men, like anyone else, are attracted to diverse physical appearances, cultural expressions, and personalities. By dating partners from different racial backgrounds, black men embrace the richness of multiculturalism, celebrating the beauty found in various ethnicities and challenging the notion of a single, ideal, type. Love knows no boundaries. Embracing love and connection. At its core, the choice to date outside of their race is a testament to the power of love and human connection. Black men, like individuals of any race, seek meaningful relationships founded on love, trust, and compatibility. By disregarding racial boundaries, they prioritize emotional connections and shared values, underscoring the universality of love in transcending societal divisions. Rising above prejudice. In a world marked by racial tensions, choosing to date outside of their race is an act of resistance against prejudice and discrimination. Black men who engage in interracial relationships challenge societal biases and promote inclusivity, fostering a more harmonious and accepting society. The decision of black men to date outside of their race is a multifaceted phenomenon driven by societal changes, personal experiences, the systematic oppression of black men and its impact on their success compared to black women. Systematic oppression has historically had a profound impact on the success and opportunities available to black individuals. While both black men and black women face unique challenges, this essay focuses on exploring the specific factors that contribute to the comparatively lower success rates of black men. By examining the intersection of race and gender, we can gain insight into the complex dynamics that hinder black men's achievements in various aspects of life. Historical context and structural racism. Slavery and its lingering effects. The legacy of slavery continues to impact the social, economic, and educational opportunities available to black individuals. Black men, in particular, have faced immense obstacles resulting from centuries of racial discrimination, which have hampered their advancement in society. B. Criminal justice system. The disproportionate targeting and incarceration of black men perpetuates systemic oppression. The over-policing of black communities, racial profiling, and harsh sentencing contribute to a cycle of limited opportunities and hindered success for black men. These factors not only hinder their ability to establish stable careers but also perpetuate negative stereotypes that further marginalize them in society. 2. Education and economic disparities. Educational disadvantages. Black men often face numerous educational challenges, such as limited access to quality schools, underfunded educational institutions, and racial biases within the education system. These disparities contribute to lower high school graduation rates and decreased access to higher education, limiting their opportunities for economic advancement. B. Economic barriers. Black men encounter substantial economic disparities due to factors such as discriminatory hiring practices, wage gaps, and limited access to resources for entrepreneurship. The combination of these obstacles creates a systemic disadvantage that makes it more difficult for black men to achieve financial stability and success. 3. Stereotypes and perceptions. Negative stereotypes. Black men are frequently subjected to negative stereotypes, perpetuated by media and societal biases, which portray them as dangerous, aggressive, and lacking in intelligence. These stereotypes not only affect the perception of black men in various professional settings but also contribute to unconscious biases that hinder their success and upward mobility. B. Intersectionality and double jeopardy. Black men face the compounded effects of both racial and gender biases, often referred to as double jeopardy. Intersectionality exacerbates the challenges they face, as the intersection of their race and gender results in unique obstacles that can limit their success compared to black women or men from other racial groups. IV. Mental health and emotional well-being. Emotional suppression and toxic masculinity. Societal expectations around masculinity often discourage black men from seeking help for mental health issues. The pressure to appear strong and resilient can lead to emotional suppression and a reluctance to seek support, which can have adverse effects on their overall well-being and hinder their personal and professional growth. B. Psychological impact of systemic oppression. Constant exposure to systemic racism and the associated stressor can lead to mental health challenges, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. These psychological burdens further compound the obstacles black men face in achieving success and fulfilling their potential. The systematic oppression faced by black men, stemming from historical injustices, structural racism, educational and economic disparities, stereotypes, and mental health challenges, contributes to their comparatively lower success rates when compared to black women. Addressing these issues requires comprehensive efforts to dismantle systemic barriers, promote equitable opportunities, challenge stereotypes, and prioritize mental health support. Only by recognizing and actively combating these oppressive forces can society pave the way for the success and empowerment of all black individuals, regardless of gender.